Happy New Music Monday! Today, we're diving deep with one of the most emotional voices rising out of the UK right now, the soulful, introspective, sensational Saint Harison. If you haven't hit follow yet, get ready. This is going to be a vibe. Saint Harison hails from Southampton, England, and has been turning heads with his delicate yet powerful R&B soul style, blending heartfelt lyrics with classical vocal soul influences like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, and Amy Winehouse. He's now part of Apple Music's Up Next Artist Spotlight, a real badge of rising star status. He's got tracks like Ego Talkin', Homies, featuring Tiana Major, and Why Didn't You Call from his Lost a Friend EP. And his 2026 single Bad continues that emotional run. Ready for the socials? Saint is more than the music. He's a content creator too. On TikTok, he's blowing up with heartfelt clips and official song features. Check him out at Saint Harison, where he's racked up hundreds of thousands of followers with authentic moments and sounds from his EP and new singles. On YouTube, his official channel has near 100,000 subscribers and hosts music videos and visuals for tracks like Lost a Friend, More Weed, Less Friends, and Ego Talkin', including a standout version on a color show that amassed millions of views. Let's get into this live interview with Saint Harison, who's here to talk about his music, his creative journey, and exactly what makes it sound so magnetic. Saint Harison, so good to have you here.
Thanks
you
for
look
having me.
amazing.
Thanks.
And where are you from so people can get to know you deeper?
I'm from England. I'm from a city called Southampton.
Yes. And what was it like growing up there?
Oh, it was interesting. Not a lot was going on. I moved out at a young age with my mum, and we moved to a safe house for a bit.
Oh, wow.
And I actually started like writing songs from that experience. We heard it Chasing Pavements by Adele in the reception of this safe house. And I think I was like 12. That's kind of when it all kind of started for me. So yeah, I guess I have Southampton to thank for that,
So
at
music,
least.
of course, was your escape.
Yeah.
And I've been following you for a while now. I think I particularly took a liking when I heard the Ego Challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Which was all over my feed because I am just on TikTok all times of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm like, ego. And then you hear all these people because it's, first of all, the runs is so hard to do. So kudos to you on your vocal skills. Obviously, you have looked up to some of the greats.
Mm-hmm.
And tell me, because you have influences like Whitney and Mariah and Elton John, which we'll get into in a little bit. Who else did you listen to growing up?
Oh my gosh, I listened to everyone from like you said, Whitney to Aretha to Stevie Wonder. My granddad was in a band in the 60s, and he was like so big on music, and he just loved a vocalist. So he was like obsessed with Mariah and obsessed with Whitney. And I think that's how I sort of like got into the singing of it all and wanting to be like a great singer. Because my granddad would always ask me to sing, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm not as good as Whitney yet, so I need to keep practicing. And and then as I grew up, like I obviously like got into R&B, and I got into gospel, and just started listening to Jasmine Sullivan, and Jessie J was like a big one for me, like vocally, just like insane. Yeah, so I guess it was just always about like the vocals and the feeling, like how someone emotes like that emotion through singing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can always tell the influences. And I love that you said that, because I feel like I am a tough critic when it comes to like my top faves of singers.
It's so hard.
It is, right?
Yeah.
And everybody has their different voices and sounds, but like when you take it back to the Arethas and shout out to Kiki Wyatt, you know, because the range in the vocals there. Brandy obviously being the vocal Bible, like I miss that, and I love when I hear new artists pay homage to the greats, because you can hear the influence in their music.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad, because I definitely studied, so I'm happy about that.
It's good. You got to know what was before you.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially I think also just being in R&B and like for me, like such a huge part of it is just like learning about like where it started and who did what and how people like made such big changes and such things like for music, you know, during that time. So yeah, it's super cool.
I love that. And so how did you get your start? Like, who discovered you?
Well, I guess TikTok discovered me. I did a cover of Pick Up Your Feelings by Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes.
Very, like, it was very COVID behavior. It was like lockdown, I was stuck in the house. I dyed my hair pink. And
that was because of COVID?
It was because of COVID, yeah. Me and my housemates were so bored. One of my housemates dyed her hair yellow. I dyed my hair pink. And then all of my friends were like, oh, everyone's going viral on TikTok. Like, everyone's dancing. And I was like, okay, all right, well, I'll sing then because I can't dance. So, yeah, TikTok. And then that kind of went viral. And then Jasmine shared it. And then I had, like, loads of people reach out, like managements and labels and things like that. And it was quite a big shift because I was teaching music before then, so I used to teach kids music.
Really?
Yeah, so like it was quite a weird situation, but yeah, the internet really did the thing.
It's right.
Yeah.
It's crazy that overnight you can just become a success, but obviously you have been laying the groundwork behind the scenes for some time in a small town with such a big voice. And so when Jasmine reposted, were you like...
Oh, I lost my mind. I lost my mind. I've been singing In Love with Another Man since I was like 15.
Yes.
So obviously like she is... I would put her like... I would download illegally her videos off of YouTube and put them into this app called Audacity.
Yes.
So random. And I would like slow down her vocals so I could like understand like what she was doing. Because I was just like, she's going too fast. I can't get it. I can't sing it. So yeah, to have her be like, you know, give me that like stamp of approval, like go off, you did that was like so sick, like so cool.
I love that.
A moment, yeah.
The slowing it down.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense though, because there is a lot happening in the
She's
scale.
just like everywhere.
Yeah.
In like that quick as well.
Yeah. Well,
So-
but let's talk about you because your vocals are
Thanks.
just amazing. Your higher register, that octave.
Thank you.
Like, did you always know you had that ability?
I did when I was really young. I used to sing like Emotions by Mariah Carey, so I used to do the whistle notes and things like that.
Oh, wow.
But then my voice broke and I literally thought I was going to die when I was like 15, so I couldn't sing anymore. And then it gradually just came back. Like I remember like just over the years, like I was able to sing higher and higher, and it was so weird because I never thought I'd be able to like get back there. So now I just like milk it all the time. I just sing high all the time.
Yes, but
Yeah.
you have a beautiful lower register as well.
Thank you.
So
Thanks.
the octaves is there for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's fast forward to today, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot has happened.
Yeah.
What have you learned in this time? Because things are moving fast, obviously, right?
Yeah, I've learned so much. I had no idea about the industry when I started. Like I told you, I was teaching. I had no idea how anything works. I didn't know what a manager did. I was like, how much do I pay you? I don't understand how this works. And I think I've just learned so much about the industry. Like I've learned so much about myself and writing songs, like working with producers, and this project that's about to come out in May. I worked with people who I never thought I would be able to work with, like people I love. Like I work with Nova Wave, I work
Wow.
with D Mile, and these are people that I've like looked up to in that space of creatives and producers and songwriters, and you know, been like, oh, one day I want to like, you know, I want to work with them and have a song with them. So I've learned so much about just how to navigate like through it and how to kind of stay me as well, because you know it's nerve-wracking when you meet all these people.
Yeah.
And you work with them.
Yeah.
It's scary because you want to be amazing, and you like put that pressure on yourself to just be like so incredible and just sing the best you can ever
Right.
sing. So yeah, it's been a whole journey really.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's real. And what I love about you is that you seem very confident in who you are. And that's really the key. So as long as you keep that, you'll do just fine in this industry.
Thanks. I think you got to be, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
I think you got to be a little bit confident.
You do. And it comes through in your music. And I know that Elton John.
Oh yeah, my uncle
gave you praises like.
Yeah, Uncle Elton. Yeah,
it's just Elton John.
He's legendary, man. He literally like came through so early on. Actually, when I released my first project, my first song actually was called "Why Didn't You Call," and he like played it on Rocket Hour, and then we had like the FaceTime interview, and he was telling me like how much he loved my voice and how much him and his husband like listened to me in their kitchen and stuff. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Probably never hear from this man again. And then I send him my second project and he like calls me straight away and he's like, this is effing amazing. And he's just like, I just feel like someone like that who has accomplished so much does not need to be doing what he's doing, you know. He doesn't need to be out here like helping new artists and shouting their names out to the world. He could really be like enjoying his life, but I'm sure he is enjoying his life, I hope. But he's also helping so many people, and like I feel like he's just such a like mentor and like inspiration in that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
that should have a very impactful feeling for you to know that you are validated by the
one,
because he doesn't have to, but he's like, listen, I got to let you know.
Yeah.
What was really cute is that, you know, like I said, I've been following you for some time, and I remember a video your mom did.
Oh no, what does she do?
I'm singing to the soundtrack of Dreamgirls.
Oh yeah, we love Dreamgirls, me and my mom.
And then fast forward, you were in J Hud's show, singing with her. Again,
that was nuts.
Everything's happening so fast. So what was that moment like? And
J Hud again was just like, Jennifer's has one of those voices that my granddad would, you know, like he'd show me on YouTube and be like, you have to listen to this Jennifer Hudson. And I love Dreamgirls, and I had watched it on West End so many times, and just thought Jennifer Hudson was again one of those voices that just was legendary and forever will be like iconic. And so that was amazing. I remember I found out that I was singing And I Am Telling You like the morning of, though, because we hadn't decided a song. And,
no pressure.
And I was like, what about Spotlight? You know, I was like, what about Spotlight or something like fun and not hard? And then they told me it was going to be And I Am Telling You, and I was just like, I actually couldn't believe it was me who got to do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like out of all the artists, out of all the people who sing, I feel like very honoured, because I feel like that's her song. Like that is like so iconically Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
You know, so it was very special. Like I will never forget doing that with her.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
You slayed it though, because if there was nerves, I couldn't tell.
Girl, there was nerves. I tried to not be nervous. I tried, but yeah.
So your Colors performance, it hit massive views. How important is visual identity for you as an artist?
For me, it is important because I feel like I just had a rough time with like visual identity growing up, and like I remember like when I was in college, I wore this like Bart Simpson sweater and dungarees to college. Yeah. And someone like tweeted a picture of me and was like, what the hell is he wearing? And like it actually like got quite a lot of like interaction. And I wore like different coloured Doc Martens. So for me, it's more like it's a bit of a middle finger actually right now to be like, haha, I still look like whatever you think I look like, but I just love it, and I just don't care. I think the more people try and put you down, like the more you want to like rebel against it and prove them wrong. And I think like some of it has to do with that. A lot of it has to do with just like my love for fashion and my love to be expressive. So yeah, I guess that's kind of like maybe the reason behind the Barbie hair.
Yeah.
And the big massive
it's
clothes.
Bold though. It's bold. It's beautiful. Like I'm looking at all of the tattoos and things like that.
And the hair dye on my hand from when I slept last night, because I sleep like this.
That's okay. And what is on your fingers?
Got my mum's birthday here, and then just some symbols that my friend did, and then Mickey Mouse with dollar signs in his eyes. These are all very young tattoos, very young, young saint decisions.
Expressive though.
Yeah. No, I just love art, you know. I just love art. I love tattoos. I feel like we got one life, and just do what you want to do and have fun and be creative and draw on yourself and just, you know.
That's really it,
kind of how I feel, really.
And yes, and live in that and walk in it boldly, because it's inspiring. There's a lot of people still trying to figure out who they are.
Yeah.
So the fact that you know helps somebody else. You know?
That's nice to hear. Thank you.
For sure.
Yeah.
So we got to get into my song Ego, which I mentioned earlier because I absolutely love it. It's such a layered concept, right? When you wrote that record, were you calling someone out, or were you like checking yourself?
I feel like I was mid-argument. I was on Zoom. Because I wrote that song on Zoom with Boy Matthews and Deputy, who produced it. But it was in the middle of COVID, so I couldn't come out to the States where they were. And I was like mid-argument with my guy, and I think I was just like, oh, you know. Oh, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm a Sagittarius, so I am.
Me too.
We're hot-headed.
We can be, for sure.
We can be. Yeah. So, and I also think we're a little bit like, we have a bit of this I'm always right syndrome, maybe. But we are always right, though. That's the problem, is that we are right most of the time.
Exactly. I mean, it's hard to hear, and we mean it out of love.
Sorry about it. Yeah. But but yeah, I guess I was just having one of those moments where I was just like acknowledging myself, like acknowledging my wrongs, acknowledging their wrongs. And I don't know, sometimes we have a bit of ego, you know, when it comes to just like being, we're just a bit defensive. And I think I was just like feeling that, seeing myself doing that and kind of wanting to reflect on it, but not be sorry. just reflect, just reflective at that moment.
Shout out to all the Sagittarians out there. We're a work in progress.
We are.
But we're
great.
I don't know about you, but I do a lot of self-checks, right?
I should do more.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you know.
Yeah.
Okay? It's a process, okay?
Yeah.
Room for growth.
Yeah.
But let's get into some of your projects, your songs that you have out now.
Mm-hmm.
Ghosted.
I
love.
Thank you.
Bad.
Yeah.
I love.
Thank you.
What was the inspiration behind Ghosted? Because that seems to be like a new trend nowadays.
Yeah.
That I'm not with. Because what? If you're not feeling it, just tell me.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Are you the ghoster?
No.
It's giving. You're the ghoster. Saint.
I've been both, unfortunately. I've been both. I don't know. I have a hard time sometimes just like letting people down or feeling like I'm going to make someone sad. So, but Ghosted was more about me saying like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just a very like, you got to cut the nonsense type of person. And I feel like someone was just like not getting there with me. And I was just like, you know, if you're going to make excuses, if you're going to say that you're running behind at work, or that, oh, I was going to see you this weekend, but my grandma is like hosting a bake sale, I'm just like, well, just tell me that, just go away then, leave me alone. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where it came from. I don't know if it's very relatable, but that's how I kind of feel. I'm just like, well, just go away then. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that was Ghosted. And that was a fun song to write, and I'm glad that came out.
Yes, beautiful song.
Thank you.
So, okay, well, what about Bad?
Bad, I wrote with Nova Wave, and I'd just been broken up with, actually. It was, oh my God, it was like the week before Valentine's Day.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what?
I know, yeah. And he was like, oh, you, like, don't care about me. And I was like, yeah, I do. I'm just busy, which I was busy. It sounds like it actually sounds like I did something wrong, but I didn't, I promise. If I could explain the whole story, I would. But yeah, I just wrote that because I was just like, I went into the session, I was like, guys, I feel like the things that he said for the reasons why, I was just like, that doesn't make sense to me. And then I was like, well, I wish I hadn't been so like apologetic all the time and so nice. And I just kind of had that moment where I was like, I actually wish I just like stood up for myself a bit more.
Yeah.
And I wish I was like a bit of a you know, a little bit of a bad person,
boy, right?
because he was so bad in the end that I was just like, well, I was so nice. So yeah, that kind of came from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I'm fine. I'm in New York. I'm fine.
Right. That
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
That part. Oh, I hate. You suck.
Yeah.
Sorry, but like before Valentine's Day is crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? We heal through our music.
Exactly.
And obviously you're making beautiful art out of it,
Thank you.
which will then in turn let you know the things that you do want to put up with. And, you know.
Not much.
It's giving that.
It's giving not much.
Say.
It's giving new era. It's
Yeah.
giving year of the horse.
That part. It is year of the horse.
It is. And it was the year of the snake before. It's like shedding.
Yes. And to the Chinese New Year starts later.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Saying goodbye to
Releasing
the snakes.
things that... Or maybe people that's just not for you, right? Maybe wherever
Yeah,
you're going,
yeah.
they can't come with you.
Right. I like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's like very like therapist-y way of saying it.
Yeah, for sure. I can get really deep.
I like
so
that.
I'm trying not to get too deep, but I hope that you are healing, right?
Yeah.
In the process.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know how tough breakups can
It's
be.
horrible, man. I think it's horrible for both people. I
Yeah.
think I think everyone's been broken up with, everyone's been the breaker-upper.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's just hard for both. I think it's just a hard thing. It's awkward because you're friends. Like there's something, you build a deep connection with someone and then all of a sudden it's just like, you don't talk anymore.
Exactly.
It's weird, but.
Now you're just somebody I used to know. They used to be my favorite song because I was like, wait, what?
Right.
We were just sharing our dreams together and
Literally.
now you're dead to me.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I
That's
know. Goodbye to our children.
That's one thing about Sagittarians, though. We kind of move on a little quickly once we figure out that it's
You said it, not me.
But that's because I feel like we're just much we're more not advanced. I don't know how to say it without sounding like a know-it-all of the cocky Sagittarians, but we do a lot of introspect, right? And we're straight shooters. So
yeah, and I think we're very focused too.
Yes.
So I think it can be easy for us to kind of be like, well, that was a chapter. This is probably a sign to start my life and look after me and go to the gym and, follow that dream that I wanted to follow. You know what I mean? So I think we're good at that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about this project because I'm excited based off these two songs that are already out. It's just going to be amazing. So do you have a title? When is it coming out?
Yeah, the project is called Ghosted. It's coming out end of May. And it is... I played it this morning actually in a meeting. I felt like it's the first time it felt real. Like, I don't know if it's like being in New York. I don't know what it is, but it just felt so real. And it wasn't meant to... I didn't have the intention of making a project like this. I was going for something completely different, actually. Going for something sonically different, thematically different. But I think sometimes when life just keeps hitting and hitting, I just was writing about it, and then I went through a phase where I felt like I had writer's block and I couldn't write, so I started writing 1 minute songs, and then I put a couple of those together and that's on there, and I think it's just a really special project to me. Every song means something really personal, and I'm very proud of it, and I wrote a lot of it this time, which I wasn't able to do last time. And I'm just I'm really proud, and I really love it. I think it's just such a great representation of who I am, and you sort of, the kind of things I want to say and put out into the world. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. And it's good when you have those detours because some of the best work comes from the unexpected.
Yeah.
So you may be surprised by how well it does.
Yeah, it's so funny, man. It's so funny when you go in with expectations. I feel like it never is that simple,
Yeah.
So, yeah, happy mistakes though, very happy mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but are you happy right now?
Oh, am I in life?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm great. I am good. Am I? Maybe that's a therapist question. Am I good? I think I'm good.
There you go, being a Sagittarius. Don't overthink it. Yeah.
No, I'm actually good. You know what? I'm actually good. Like, my family is good. My mum is great. I have amazing friends. I have amazing dogs. I literally love what I do for a living. I have a great team, great people. Like, apart from stupid men, I'm all right.
Yeah. What kind of dogs do you have?
Dachshunds, mini Dachshunds,
Cute.
like little sausage dogs. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, they're so cute.
I have a Maltipoo.
Do you?
Yeah. Adorable.
Oh,
Yeah.
So cute. How old are they?
Well, he's 11. He's getting up there.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine are 2.
Oh.
So they're very, like,
Do you put clothes on them?
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't
We're
care.
just vibing on the Sagittarius thing, you know?
I literally don't care. Like, I'll put them in, like, LA Dodgers hoodies. Like, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. Because what? Yeah. My dog likes his food warm, and he likes cold
Like biscuits?
water.
Oh, like
Yeah.
warm biscuits.
Yeah, no, he doesn't do, like, dry food.
Oh,
it's got to
yeah.
be, like, cooking.
Oh, like cooked food?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's very spoiled.
That's nice. I give them steak and stuff when I cook it.
Okay, come on.
Yeah. I know. We've got to look after these dogs, haven't we? These
that part.
animals.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, you are such a joy.
Thank you.
And your music is, it emotes a lot of emotions. And I definitely identify and relate to it. So kudos to you,
Thank you.
on all your success.
Thanks.
And what can your fans expect from you in the near future outside of this project coming out in May?
Ooh.
Come on now, sing it.
I'm gonna come to a city near you. So annoying. I'm so annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna do live shows. Obviously the album's coming out. I'm doing I'm opening for Sam Smith in
yes.
San Francisco the first week of March.
Is that not crazy?
No, quite insane. Quite insane. The Sam was like one of the first concerts I saw at the it was in Camden in London actually. I think it was part of like the Apple Music Festival when they used to do that. But yeah, very crazy. Very crazy.
Yeah.
I love Sam. I love Sam's voice. I'm so excited.
I've seen comments of people trying to make comparisons, which I really hate when people do that, right? Because there's always going to be influence, but you have your own distinct sound.
Yeah.
But they were saying Sam Smith mixed with Adele.
I'll take it. I'll take
and
it.
a little Aretha in there. I
I'll
was
take
like,
that.
listen, come on.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I know comparisons are weird. Comparisons are really weird, but I think like I'm so much more like confident in myself, I guess, and my sound now than I used to be. And I think I just take it just like as an honor really to be compared to like such amazing voices and such amazing songwriters and artists. So yeah, I don't mind it anymore. I used to be a bit like, no, do you know what I mean? But no, I don't mind it anymore. It's all right now.
Yeah. No, you're different.
Yeah. Thanks.
And it shows. And I appreciate you for stopping by, Saint.
Thanks for having
Make sure
me.
you
This
check
was
out the new music. And I look forward to speaking to you a few months from now when things are even more on the up and up so we can celebrate.
Yes, I
some
would love
things.
that. Some champagne.
Let's do it. Champagne, let's do it. Cheers. Thank y'all so much for watching. It's BLS. Saint Harison is one of those voices that just sticks. Heartfelt, soulful, and endlessly relatable. Make sure to follow him on TikTok and Instagram and stream his music on Apple Music and YouTube. That's it for this New Music Monday. Hit like and subscribe, and don't forget that bell notification. It's just Nick, hipping you to the new.